After giving Emma a light dusting, you're ready for step 1. Flatten your ball into a disc using the heel of your hand, turning as you go. Disregard any popping bubbles. Then step 2. Give it some lip by picking it up, pinching about an inch into the dough, and rotating. There, step 3. Stretching. I like to start by passing the dough back and forth while rotating it, as you'll just kind of loosen up the dough. This is followed by gentle stretching. You want to use your knuckles for this, keeping your fingers out of the way. Then, the fun part, spinning. I start with olive oil, just around the rim. Not only is that going to add flavor, but it'll also help the crust to brown without burning. I'll tell you the truth. There have been plenty of night that I've just slathered the whole thing in extra virgin olive oil, thrown on some kosher salt and some fresh cracked black pepper, and called it a day. But if you must use sauce, you couldn't do any better than our own sauce from Pantry Raid 2, Seeing Red. Now the trick to sauce is to use as little as possible. I've only got about 1.5 ounces sitting here. Ladle it right into the middle and then swirl it out. Now you can use bottled sauce. You could even use canned crushed tomatoes as long as you drain them thoroughly. But you see, I've barely got just a little layer on there. If you put a whole pool on there, believe me, you're going to have an ingredient slide and it will be ugly. Now, next up, herbage. I like thyme, fresh, oregano, fresh, and pepper flakes, red, dry. Now, why put these on top of the sauce and underneath the cheese? Because down here, they're not going to burn. Speaking of cheese, I like to go with 3 varieties, starting with mozzarella, the classic, and followed up by Jack and provolone. Why bother with 3? Well, the truth is once a cheese really heats up, it has a tendency to lose some of its character and flavor. So I find that giving it some contrasts and some kind of playmates to go with, that it goes a little bit better. There, you can use anything that you like. Now, that in my book is pizza. Although occasionally I do add things like roasted garlic, sun-dried tomatoes, or maybe some asparagus spears, but not today. A blistering hot oven awaits. Jiggle just to get the lip out, go to the far edge, and then just layer out like that. T-minus 7 minutes and counting. Behold, golden, brown, melted, and delicious on top. Take a peek underneath, nice and brown there. So get your peel about halfway in, pull back, and just shuffle it right on.